Hello guys, it's Epic from Those Guys Next Door. And so today the iPhone 4S came out, and along with the iPhone 4S came Siri. Siri is basically a voice assistant that works with the iPhone 4S, and you can tell it basically anything and it will respond and give you whatever you need. So basically I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have an iPhone 4S. I don't actually think I'll be getting one. And there's a lot of people out there who will probably not be getting one but already own an Apple device. So for those people out there, this is the video for you. What I'm trying to show you is basically, since you don't have Siri on your iPod Touch or iPhone or all that stuff, I'm going to show you an alternative to Siri. Because, well, you want something like it, but you can't get it. Because Siri, I mean, you're thinking, oh, maybe I could, like, in the future, they'd get it on all these old phones and this iPhone 4 and all that stuff. But no, actually, the porting problem, I mean, it could be possibly illegal to do stuff like that, and the ports don't work. And because these old phones aren't configured for the Siri interface, right? I mean, I think you understand what I mean. So I went out and looked for apps that are somewhat like Siri, that mimic it, not exactly like Siri, but I found one called Drag & Go. And it's basically like Siri, except, see, I want to point out first that what Siri does, it has the power to go into applications. Like, it can open up your music, it can open up your one second here. Okay, there, sorry, I was just messing with the camera features. Okay, so it can open up your music, it can go into your mail and messages and all that stuff. Drag & Go unfortunately doesn't do that stuff because it is built from a different company. It's not built from Apple itself, while Siri is, I guess, somewhat built from Apple. So basically you can say anything here. I'll just give you the most basic feature of all voice recognitions. Here it goes. Give me directions to Olive Garden. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Who doesn't want to go to Olive Garden on a Friday night? Maps, it opens up maps. It gives you the nearest Olive Garden. Let's see if this is actually right. Go down here. Yes, that is actually the right address, because I would know where Olive Garden is because I live where I live. It gives you all the closest, it gives you Arizona, right? So it gives you all the closest, and then you get all these different tabs. So basically I can be like, okay, maybe I want to call someone, right? Here, let's go. Call Derek. I don't even know if that's going to work. Let's see if that works. Ah, no, it actually, Paul Derek. Ah, fail. It typed in. Call Derek. Oh, so here's what's happening. It's taken up different, different stuff from Google and different names. Well, okay, you get the point, right? It has all kinds of directions, everything. Here we go. Let's try this. Find showtimes for Real Steel. Hopefully that'll work. You get the point, guys. I mean, it's a really simple application, really easy to use, but with Siri, you can just double click here. It comes all up. It asks everything. I saw one YouTube review, and it was like, or some Apple thing, it was like, convert 100 milligrams to grams. See if that works. Just testing it out, you know what I mean. There you go, you have everything. It takes you to Google here. I mean, if you want to use a different stuff, you can be like, search CNN for technology, or like, search CNN for iPod. And you get all that stuff. You see what I mean? Search Amazon, all kinds of, you got all this stuff here that you can search through. Go through Twitter, eBay, all kinds of YouTube, Google. I mean, Google is your prime thing right there. It will open up the Maps application every once in a while. It will open up YouTube. It will. There's a couple other applications it does open up. I'm not exactly sure what they are. You can send your URL, all kinds of stuff, guys. But it's much more complicated than what Siri would be like, because Siri is right there built into the iPhone. With this, it's like you have to open up the application, have it running, go through this, talk, click record, all this stuff. With Siri, it's just double tap, talk, it gives you everything you want. And some basic functions don't work. Like, I mean, I saw a video where some guy was like, It was some 1.5 million views on some video. But the video, he was like, I love you, and it said something. I mean, you can't say stupid things to it because Dragon Go doesn't have the features of, like Siri, it thinks, while Dragon Go doesn't think, it just gives you the information. But it's somewhat like Siri. I mean, go check it out, guys. Free on the App Store for everything iDevices. So go check it out. Thank you. Please rate, comment, subscribe.